Ah, Firenze, Firenze. A city known not only for its art, Michelangelo's David attracting all the tourists, and Dante Alighieri, the ever brilliant writer of the divine comedy, and also Fiorentina, the football team that AC Milan will face soon. But, there's also an enigmatic side to the city, which is deeply involved with esotericism and the mysteries of alchemy. The legendary Philosopher's Stone, Mr. Potter. And yeah, actually, Firenze was at the heart of that pursuit as well. And during the Renaissance, Firenze was buzzing with the alchemical thought and the esoteric practices, and many places in the city still bear traces of this hidden history. And one, in my opinion, of the most fascinating is the Palazzo Vecchio, where you can find the studiolo of Francesco I of the Medici, which is a small secret chamber which is packed with alchemical symbolism. The Medici family were a powerful rulers of Firenze, and they were known also for financing research into alchemy and astrology. And these traces can be also found at the Biblioteca Medicea Laurenziana, which is basically a library that holds rare manuscripts that were gathered by the Medici, covering alchemy, astrology, and other very, very cool stuff. That said, I don't want to bore you too much by talking about Firenze's history, so let's go to the match Fiorentina versus AC Milan. So first, two words about Napoli and Como. First, I'm very happy that we have a team like Como in Serie A, because man, Como is very interesting, and usually the teams that comes from Serie B, they don't play this kind of football. They usually don't openly play against the biggest team of Italy, and I appreciate when I see this kind of matches, because Como, I think they play beautiful. They have a beautiful idea of football, and I hope they will stay in Serie A. And Fabregas, I think, is the youngest coach of Serie A at the moment. So it's very interesting, but also we saw. Did you see the enthusiasm of Napoli? Do you feel Napoli's atmosphere? The supporters, the team, the coach, they're like all very motivated, and yeah, it's just beautiful to watch. And I hope Napoli keeps doing good, but not as good as AC Milan. And we're gonna talk about AC Milan now. So one of the problems that I think AC Milan has is that we lack rotation. We cannot do rotation because we don't have the players to do the rotation, right? As soon as Morata is not available, then we have problems. As soon as Abraham is not available, we have other problems. And we saw that Chukwueze is not performing. No. Chukwueze is doing terribly in Serie A. I think he still has some value, but in Serie A, it's just like not good enough, or maybe is a more tactical style of Serie A that hinders him to play. I don't know, but anytime that he comes in is just like it can never satisfy anybody. The only good times that we had with Chukwueze were at the end of the past season and in the preseason. That's it. And that's true also for the other subs that Milan has, like Okafor or Jovic. Like as soon as they come in, we can't play anymore. Kind of, we cannot do the same play style. We have to change, or we cannot keep playing with this 4-2-4. To me, this is a problem mainly because right now it's all good, right? We found this play style that is fitting our players, but this is doable only with our starters. And that's a problem because we're playing with the full team, right? And it will be beautiful if we play with the full team throughout the whole season, but we know that at some point we're going to get some injuries, and then worried for when that comes. Is this fixable in January? Maybe, but this management, they don't want to spend money in January. I think if they will, it's because they have to. Like, it's because it's absolutely necessary, but they won't get a player just because, let's say we need like an attacking midfielder because Fonseca wants one. I don't think management is gonna get it, and yeah, because this management want to win smartly, which means without spending money. So since we have no rotation, we basically are gonna play with the same players of Leverkusen. How do I see this match against Fiorentina? I don't think Fiorentina is gonna be a problem for AC Milan. I think the players, even if they lost with Leverkusen, they are still in a positive mood. Thank God. And Fiorentina is not doing great either, right? So Fiorentina in the last 5 games won only one. So Palladino, Fiorentina's coach, is not doing a good job with Fiorentina, which is why I think that we have fairly good chances to win the match, and I'm positive that Milan will win the match. And obviously, now that I said this, we are not gonna win the match. Anyway, so the formation is exactly the same. So we are gonna have Maignan, our magic Emerson, Emerson the King, Emerson Royal, which I adopted now as my personal advisor in life, and which now I support with my fullest because I don't know, Emerson has these very memeable qualities. Emerson, right? It's a Memerson, Memerson, Memerson. There might be something there. But yeah, Emerson has this memeable quality that I don't know. I don't know. But I believe in Emerson Royal because Calabria is injured again. We believe in Emerson Royal. We believe in Emerson Royal. Okay, okay. Emerson, Forza Milan, Emerson. And then we're gonna have so the only change that we might see is in the defenders. So Pavlovic instead of Tomori, but I'm not sure because I think Pavlovic and Calabria, Pavlovic and Gabbia. I don't know if they can play together because I think Fonseca wants a fast defender like in Tomori. We saw how fast he is, and we need to play with a fast defender because we defend better now, but we still like leave holes, and those holes can be covered if a defender runs all the way to save the day. And then I think you're gonna have the same like Hernandez, Fofana, Reinders, Pulisic, Leao, Morata. Yeah, the old same. So what do you think about this match? How do you think it's gonna go? We're gonna have Adli against us. Oh, do you think Adli is gonna score? Is he gonna pull that thing of the X scoring against us? Is he gonna play the best game ever just against AC Milan? That and Dodo, because Dodo is always a problem. And they have also Ken, which can be problematic. Can be problematic. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you after the match. Enjoy your beautiful weekend with your beautiful I don't know what to say. Okay, ciao ciao.